Today's video is another what I eat in a day on a Weight Watchers Blue plan. Just as a reminder, I am exclusively pumping, which is breastfeeding, and so I do get a lot of points. But hopefully you guys could get some good ideas here. Also, I know I've been doing a lot of these what I eat in a day videos, but I'm having so much fun making them. So I hope you're not getting too tired of them. I'll think of something else to do eventually, but while I'm having fun, just going to keep going with it. And today I'm trying a brand new recipe for dinner, so I'm so excited about that. Let me show you what's for breakfast. Go ahead and start pumping and eat my breakfast. So I'm just having oatmeal. I wish this was like the lower sugar version, but it's not. We got like a huge Costco brand because oatmeal is supposed to be good for increasing milk supply, so that's what I'm eating. So this is 6 points, and I'm going to have 2 cuties for breakfast. So I know I asked you in a video 2 ago about ideas for breakfast that was basically not egg based and not like yogurt, because yogurt doesn't sit well with my stomach, unfortunately. Like, I could have a little bit here and there like in recipes and stuff like that, but I have to kind of be careful with it, and not eggs. And I want to tell you something. So I think that video hasn't posted yet by the time I'm filming, but I follow Emily Bites on Instagram. If you've been watching my videos, you know she is like one of my favorite Weight Watchers like blogger, and she has her recipes and stuff, and I love it. I don't know if I've ever had anything bad from her, or if I have, like, it's been few and far between. Her recipes are awesome. Actually, what I'm making for dinner is one of them. But she posted that she and some other Weight Watchers food bloggers were starting a basically a group on Facebook. And so I joined, and it was really cool because like I got to discover some new people, like some new recipe builders, cooks, bloggers? I don't even know what to call them. Oh, my brain is farting right now. I don't know what they would prefer to be called. But anyway, I got to discover them, and so I have some ideas now for some different breakfast things. So I'm so excited about that. And another thing is that in these videos that you see, I actually am thinking that Eric might be cooking more of my meals for me. So if you don't know, Eric, my husband, and I, we're both dieting, but we're doing very different diets because of our preferences and because of how our body responds. So he is doing like a low carb keto thing, and I'm doing Weight Watchers. I did try keto. It did not work for me. It was really hard. I felt like I was dieting for sure. And what else? Oh, I see ants. Ugh, so annoying. It felt like I was dieting, and sorry, it rained and we're having an ant problem, and so we're going to try to get rid of it today, but like it is driving me bonkers. So I just saw ant on the camera. Oh, today's going to be rough. If you have a tip for getting rid of like little ants, please let me know. Yeah, so keto didn't work for me. It definitely felt like I was dieting and stuff. And then Weight Watchers was really hard for Eric because he would just use his points on he had a candy bar every day, you know, so he tried it, and that's how he would use his points. And he would stay within his points. So we don't eat at the same time because of just our schedule with the baby right now. Like, we're hoping eventually to get to it, but we're like, it's a lot of adjustments and we're doing a lot. So anyway, so you might see Eric cooking for me a little bit more, so it's not so stressful, which hopefully it's exciting. He's a great husband, in case you didn't know. But I'm almost done pumping, so I'll talk to you later. Well, I gotta record this little one because that's what I'm doing right now. Yay, baby. All right. So he has started rolling. So sometimes he takes his sweet time and other times he's pretty fast. Yay! He sometimes gets his arm caught though. Yeah. So sometimes whoa, good job, good job. Yeah, you're looking so cute, huh? So sometimes I'll fix his arm and sometimes I'll let him figure it out for himself. Oh, sorry if you could hear the background in the background, or vacuum in the background. Yay, Sammy. Yeah, hi baby. So one thing is that we definitely think that he is a words of affirmation for love language because he loves doing things for praise. Yay! And then if he's doing his Superman right now, yay baby. We call it his Superman pose where he pretends he's flying. You pretend you're flying. Oh, and chewing on his invisible gum. There's no gum, but it just looks like he's chewing it. Anyway, oh, so cute. You know what? I'll go down next to him so you can see while I'm talking. This is not the best angle for mommy, but that's okay. We do tons of tummy time together. Hi, baby boy. Hi, Sammy. Yeah, so, have you guys heard, I'm sure, because it's pretty popular, about, love languages? Anyway, as I was saying, I definitely think, yay, his is words of affirmation because, he definitely, when he, like, does something, he looks around to be, he looks around to be like, oh, did you see? Did you see? Huh? Yeah, mommy saw. Mommy saw. Yes, and possibly, physical touch. But also, he's 3.5 months old. Like, oh, your head got tired? Did your head get tired? Yeah, yay. He said, Mommy, you're not clapping. Oh, he's fine. He's just making an effort now. You want a break? You want to talk to the camera with me and have a break? Okay. Or you want to flip? Probably he wants to show you how he could roll again. But let go of the blanket. There we go. So obviously he's very young, so I don't know if this is quite true. Show everybody how you can flip. Show everybody how you can flip. Oh, you want to talk to mommy? Yes. How you want belly rubs? Sometimes he just wants some belly rubs. Yeah. So I think definitely words of affirmation, maybe some physical touch. Oh, and you got some wiggles and squirms left in you. My number one, which I didn't realize, was acts of service. That is my love language. So if you don't know, there's 5 love language: acts of service, words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time, and gifts. Gifts are far and away my last one. Yeah. But I think words of affirmation might be him. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what yours are, because I would love to know. And he wants to look at me, but also wants to roll and show me your little baby booty. So I'm making Emily Bites slow cooker chicken and stuffing chicken? I don't know. I'll link the recipe down below, but only needs these ingredients. One more? I don't know. I'm using chicken stock because that's just what I have. Instead of the broth. Cream cheese, no, sour cream, cream of chicken. Yes. Alright, so in my little bowl I have the cream of chicken soup, the like heart healthy one, and then the low fat, fat free, whatever, sour cream. So it's supposed to be fat free. We didn't have it, so I'm doing low fat, and I'm not that worried about it because I have so many weeklies left from this week. So I'm just going to count these points as it is in the recipe. Not worry if it's not going to be exact, but that's just how I'm doing things. So with this Weight Watchers right now, I'm not being super precise because I'm just trying to like get into the habit right now. So then you take this mixture and you put it over the chicken in the crock pot. All right, so I just rinsed out the bowl, which is what she said to do, which I like, conserving dishes. And then I have the stuffing here. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut this open. I'll have a knife. And then whoop, just pop this open, and I'm going to pour the stuffing in here. Ooh, it smells good. And then, by the way, what's the difference between chicken stock and chicken broth? I don't know. But I'm just going to use what I have. Then you just have a cup and you put it here and then you mix it together. All right, so then you just pour it over. I should have scraped that, but whatever. And that's it, super easy. So I'm just going to put the lid on this and I will let you guys know about it at dinner. And oh, I'm going to try one of my Trader Joe's sides that I got earlier in the week. I'm going to have a snack right now. So just some, I think 6 points worth between the amount of bread, and I'm going to have a little bit more, and then just a little bit of this light butter. So 6 points for like a snack. Today's schedule is absolutely insane. So I am just even going to just microwave. I'm going to have both of these burritos for my lunch. They're 5 points each, so 10 points. So I'm probably not going to show it to you guys all done, but they're basically the size of my hands, maybe a little bit smaller. Hi!
Hi!
It's like our date outing.
Saturday date day.
Yeah, where I don't know if it's basically we run an errand together.
Yeah, we're gonna get coffee though.
But we are going to stop and get a coffee, which is great. Because so my mom will watch him. We're probably only gone for like an hour.
Maybe not even an hour.
Probably not an hour, but it's the only time where we have to watch WandaVision together, and we're so into that. So into that. I can't wait to watch it. I've been looking forward to it, and I've been trying not to get spoilers.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, it's so hard.
It's so
hard. Anyways, so I wanted to update you. So I'm sorry if this beginning video has been kind of like frazzled and stuff, because we have been frazzled. So we had an ant problem. Yeah.
An infestation of ants underneath Sam's crib along the wall.
He doesn't sleep in his crib yet.
No, he doesn't. But they were all over in his room, everywhere.
It was horrifying.
On his dresser, on his crib. But they're mostly congregating underneath his crib along this like power cord, like a cable wire that goes outside. So I don't know if they're coming in that way or something. But I killed, I think, all of them, and the ones that I haven't gotten, slowly we will obviously kill them. But all of the huge batch of them, I'm not kidding, there was probably over 100 that were just on the wall by the cable thing.
Yeah.
And they're all like the really itty bitty ones.
And so Eric has been like thoroughly cleaning, and I've been just with the baby and
all morning.
It took him hours.
I got up at 9:30 and I have been...
Okay, 9:30 sounds...
It sounds late, but...
One day we'll explain our schedule to you. We can't do it now because my brain just can't handle that right now. But 9:30 for him is not.
That's early, actually.
A little bit.
A little early.
Yes.
Anyways.
But don't think we're first-time parents and he's like sleeping until 9:30.
No.
Well, he is, but don't.
Sleeping into 9:30 means that I'm getting like 6 hours of sleep probably. So
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Like total. That is actually really good. Oh, big news. Sam slept for 10 hours straight last night.
Oh yeah, 10
and
hours.
he's been, this is the 4th night in a row he's been sleeping 8 plus hours. Yeah. So anyway, so I've been a little bit frazzled because our schedule was basically very much thrown off, and I was planning on I was thinking about not even filming today, but it's like I had to make this recipe, so, and I really want to show you guys and see if it's any good, the one that I'm making for dinner, and it smells really good. So I was like, oh, might as well film anyways. So the 2 bean burritos I had, they're pretty good. Microwave is fine, just not as, like, microwave taste, it still tastes good, but the texture isn't as good as when you do it in the oven. And then I had an apple, so that was 10 points for the 2 burritos. So I think that should fill me up. And oh, okay. So if you're on TikTok, no, I have to tell them this, okay, Eric, I have to tell them this. Okay, so TikTok has this thing where it's like, tell me your blah 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 without telling me your blah blah blah. Okay, so I have one where it's like, tell me you're a tired first time mom without telling me you're a tired first time mom. So I took the quickest shower ever before we went out, and I realized I had been doing something. So I went to lift up this arm, my right arm that I'm holding, showing you, like going to just see like, okay, do I need to shave my armpits? And it just had like regular growth or like barely anything. And then I went and lifted this arm, and it was like crazy jungle mossy grass. It was like crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, I think I have been shaving because I've been like so out of it. Like we're just starting to get a little bit better sleep now, right? And so I think in my tiredness, I think when I have managed to shave, I have been shaving this armpit twice and this armpit not at all, because it's like I don't even know how long it's been. But
since he was born.
I wish it wasn't that bad. It was like it was probably, oh, might have been half an inch. That is kind of bad. Anyways, so we're going to go to Target. We're going to try overnight diapers for him now that he's sleeping longer, to see if, I don't know, just for a little extra protection. And then I'm out bananas, so just going to get bananas. Can you guys find the Eggo Nutri-Grain whatever by your house? Because I feel like I've been searching forever, because supposedly
I think they're at Walmart.
Oh, you do?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, we never go to Walmart. So because supposedly you could have like 2 waffles, I think, for 4 points. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it is. But oh, can you pause the music, please? Thanks. So anyways, so we're at Target. We got those overnight diapers that we saw. We got more bananas because bananas are what I eat for my late night pumping session. I never show it because it's the middle of the night, and I'm sorry, I think I could just tell you about the bananas. And so every night I have a banana. And then, so we got bananas. Eric got some ground turkey. What else did we get?
Diapers.
Huh?
Overnight diapers.
Yeah, the overnight diapers. We got some cereal. So I struggle with figuring out a way to drink oat milk. So oat milk is something that I really find does help increase my supply, and if I don't have it, it drops, and I just can't eat it or drink it plain.
Or put it in your coffee.
Okay, so I tried to make a coffee, excuse me. I tried to make a coffee with the oat milk and then the sugar-free vanilla. I don't know how much sugar-free vanilla to put in. Do you think that was the problem?
No. I think it was the sugar-free vanilla that made it taste bad.
No, that's what I just said.
Oh, sorry. I'm paying attention to the traffic.
Okay, that's fine. I'll talk to you guys. He is very wisely ignoring me. So anyway, so I tried to make it for a coffee drink instead of the Premier Protein thing, but it did not taste good. So so I don't know. Oat milk, supposedly you could like use it as a substitute in cooking a lot, but I want it consistently. But cereal is just like so high in points and it's not filling. It's delicious, but it's just not filling. But I did get apple cinnamon Cheerios, which is 4 points for 3/4 of a cup, but that's like 4 points for like things that just don't fill me up.
You could use it as a snack though, right?
Yeah, and I just have to look at it like that's partially why I get so many bonus points, and I just have to be good about that. So we got the waffles, the bananas, the Cheerios, the turkey meat, the diapers. Anything else that we need to tell them about points wise? Oh, the Kid Fresh chicken nuggets. So last week when we went to Target, I showed you guys we got those chicken nuggets, and I think I made it in a what night eaten a day. My goodness, I really like them for like they're very small. They're meant for kids, but they're good on points, and I think that they are tasty. Like they taste like just chicken nuggets. They taste good. You just stick them in the oven. Are you making fun of me?
Yeah, because you said that the chicken nuggets taste like chicken nuggets. It's just funny.
I'm glad I can amuse you, Eric. Well, they taste good, okay? So I don't know if Albertsons has some or not, but I was like, oh, since we're there, we'll just get it. Because I think that they're delicious. Okay, mister? Okay, so we're on our way. We're going to go to Pete's Coffee and Tea. Oh, okay. So here, I wonder if anybody else is like this. Do you guys get really, really awkward feeling, uncomfortable, and like don't want to go someplace where it's like, oh my gosh, I might see someone that I used to know from a long time ago? I definitely have that. Like, well, I have social, I have something that might be described as social anxiety, but I'm not sure. I don't want to like, just in case people actually have it. Well, how would you describe me for a social situation?
I would say you have social anxiety.
Okay, I think I have social anxiety, but I haven't been diagnosed, so I don't.
It's not like official. I just think that you get anxious about social interactions with people.
Yes, and I don't like it.
Yes.
That's for sure. So anyway, and so I'm trying to be a big girl though, because it's like
a big girl.
I am, Eric. Because, so we're going to go get coffee at the place that I used to work, and I worked there off and on for a couple of years in like I think it was my sophomore and junior year of college that I worked there at Pete's Coffee, and I do really like their coffee, and it's pretty convenient to where we are right now, and I just like their coffee. Do you like their coffee, Eric?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's like, I just feel like it's really, I feel like it's solid, better than average coffee. Not like...
It's better than Starbucks, that's for sure.
Well, that's for sure. And I like it better than Dunkin' too. But...
I've never actually had like just 2 shots of espresso from Dunkin' Donuts, so I don't know.
Yes, you have.
From Dunkin'?
Yes.
Have I?
Yes.
Oh.
Because, well, when...
So I was gonna say, like, most of the coffee experience from Dunkin' Donuts is like the sugary lattes that I like from there.
No, you definitely have, because I remember it was when you were trying to do the diet one of the times last year. But anyways, so I feel really awkward, but I'm trying to be like, hey, I'm over 30 years old and I have not gone into this store since I probably used to work there. Probably I won't see anybody that knows me, and if so, I am probably about 70 to 80 pounds heavier than when I did work there, and
it's also
who cares?
A long time.
Yeah,
well, and also I said to her, even if you were to recognize you, you're wearing a mask, so they won't.
Yeah. So, and what's the worst that's going to happen? Nothing.
Oh, hey, let me give you the employee discount again.
No, no. no, what I'm worried about is going to happen and I'll recognize them and be like, oh, hi, blah, blah, blah. Do you remember me? I used to work here, blah,
and
blah,
they're
blah.
gonna be like, no, I don't know who you are. Sorry, I've never heard of you before.
Yeah, and then I will just want to crawl inside my skin and never come out. But anyways, so we'll see. I'm just going to try to be brave though. All right, we'll see. All right, here's our drinks. We got the same thing except for I got decaf version, so 2 points. We put the Premier Caramel. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so good.
It's so good. And it's a really, oh wow, son. And we were just talking that it is a really cheap little date for us because $6 for both of us total, which is pretty good. So, social update. The people work there didn't know. They were super nice. And I did have a little like nostalgia of like, oh, it would be like, I forgot, I actually did really like working in a coffee shop, despite my saying I'm antisocial. I won the award for selling the most. We had like a competition of selling the most beans, and I won the award, which was great. And then
it was the fancy espresso maker that nobody knows what happened to it, right?
Yeah. And I did see an old customer that used to come, because if you work in a coffee shop, there's like for sure regulars, you know. And so there was this guy that always used to come and sit outside and like order, I think he would order tea most of the time, but I don't remember exactly, and sit and draw. And I saw him outside drawing, so, but I don't remember his name. And he wasn't like, we weren't friends. No, we weren't friends. There were some customers I would definitely like chit chat about, because like even though I have social anxiety, like I could definitely chit chat if the situation is right, you know.
Well, I think maybe part of that is, you know, going into that situation that you are at work, you'll have to socialize with people, and so
I think, and it's also because it felt like it was part of my job, so I could do, you know, so it's like I think because I had no stakes in it other than I'm doing what I was supposed to do. But if there's like stakes in it, like, oh, I need them to like me or not like me, you know, but the customers didn't have to like me, they just did, you know. Like all I really had to do was be polite and give good service.
You weren't mean to them? Like when they ordered, they're like, can I get a small coffee please? Like, no, you can't have that here.
No, but I always, okay, so I just told Eric this, like, so I am not a tea person. I do not like tea, at all. But like, and most of the people at Pete's, like, they do drink. Oh, sorry, we're going underneath the freeway, so the lighting's going to get weird and more weird. All right, so they have coffee and tea, and I'm not a tea drinker, but like I had to, like, I had to try all of them, know the different, like, I had to basically study the different things. And sorry, it's getting, Erica's trying to scoot over, virgin traffic. And so like, so in my head, every time like someone would like ask for a tea recommendation, like I would know what to say, you know, cause like, it's like, oh, well, what do you prefer? Like I would know the questions to ask to lead them to which ones they would probably like. But I would always, like in my head, they would be like, oh, which one would you recommend or something? And I'd be like, none, they're all disgusting. Or something dramatic in my head, of course, you know, but anyway, it was fun. And a part of me is like, one day it'd be so fun to like be a coffee shop owner.
I'd like that, that'd be fun.
Yeah, because we both really do enjoy coffee, and I like the atmosphere and stuff like that. But of course there are difficult customers, like I definitely know that. But
like, I mean, being from the Seattle area,
oh my gosh,
you know, because that was where coffee comes from. I don't know if people know that.
Oh my god. Oh,
just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm like an expert or something.
Yes.
I can tell you though, I know where the Starbucks headquarters is, and I can tell you that it looks like a villain lives there because of it's like
the building.
It's like in an old factory, and like there's this big tall portion, and it has the Starbucks symbol on the top of it. It literally looks like a villain from some superhero show lives there. It's really funny.
That is really funny. All right, well, we're going to go enjoy our date, and I'll probably see you at dinner. Dinner time. We're back. Well, we're back home. We watched WandaVision. Not going to say anything. It's just crazy about it. So let me show you what I'm doing. All right, so in the crock pot, this is what it's going to look like. So I'm going to stir it all together. And then I weighed out the portion of this Trader Joe's country potatoes with Eric berries and white or wild mushrooms. I do actually have extra mushrooms I'm going to be throwing into here. I am going to get a tiny bit of vegetables. So I am actually using, because I have a lot of points, I have 17 points left, so I'm using 10 points of this and then 7 points for this. So this, I'm just going to heat it up in a stove, then I'm going to shred this and mix it all together. Alright, and here is what my dinner ended up looking like. So I did take a bite of this and it was real tasty. I did add a tiny bit of salt to it. So this is 7 points worth and then 10 points because I wanted to make sure I ate all of my points. So I'm excited to try it, so I'll let you know what it's all about. It is much later. Well, not much later. It's like 8 o'clock right now. And I just wanted to tell you the dinner was spectacular. It was so easy to put together. It was really tasty. I did add a little bit of salt to the like I just topped it off to the crock pot meal, but that is like a really simple dinner, and it's really like I was telling Eric, I was like, oh, I think this is like a pretty kid-friendly dinner because like it's an ugly dish. Like, let's just be upfront. Like, it's not pretty, it's not going to win any beauty contest, but it tastes really good, and it's like a simple taste, but it's good. And so I think it's like when Sam gets older, I'm hoping that this will be something I can make for him too. And anyway, and the side of the potato vegetable things, I did add extra mushrooms to it. That was very flavorful, totally worth the points. Obviously my portions were huge because I had so many points, and I'm definitely trying to eat all of my points. So I will have one more thing. It'll be late tonight or early tomorrow morning, so it's either like 11, 12 or like 1, 2 in the morning, somewhere around there. I'll have another banana for my snack. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button. And if you are not new, good to see you guys again. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. And yeah, talk to you later. Bye.